Alright, let's go ahead and get this part started. Highlight. Take our ultralight. I actually just used my finger. Use your ring finger. It has the lightest touch. And you just dab it on. Like that. And when you're doing this part, make sure you have some makeup wipes handy, because it tends to get a little bit messy. Okay, time for contour. Take our brown, and I use a paddle brush. You don't have to have expensive brushes when you're doing this kind of stuff. I got mine on eBay for $12, I think. Alright, so we load up our brush. I usually do the cheekbones first. Start where the top of your ear would be, and bring it down towards your mouth. So, top of the ear, down to the mouth. Top of the ear, down towards the mouth. Make sure that they're even. You don't want wonky cheekbones. And then you just thicken it up a little bit, because I'm going to blend it out anyways. So it's not going to be these harsh lines on your face. Then you're going to want to contour your forehead. So I start where my highlight had stopped when I was bringing it up, right there. And then we're going to go up, because my hairline has decided to retreat backwards onto my head. I have to bring my contour up higher. If you've got a lower hairline, you're obviously not going to have to contour as much as I do. And you don't have to be too neat with this, like I said, because you're going to be blending it out anyways. Okay? Jawline. If you got a really square jaw, use this to round it out. Just try not to give yourself jowls. And bring that contour down a little bit to get rid of the double chin. See? And the last step of the contour is we're going to take it and very carefully contour. I don't know if you can see that on camera. The side of our nose. One of these days I'm going to have to get a good camera so that I can really show you guys what this looks like. Okay, there's all our contour. Now we're going to take a blending sponge. I have a second one for these ones, for this color. And we're just going to pounce like we did before and blend the colors out. You're going to see me highlight a lot throughout this video. I re-highlight just to make sure that that pigment stays there. I do the highlights first. Going over the exact same shapes that we did before. There, that's really popping now. I use I don't know what you call this. It's a sponge that you can pick up at Lowe's. You usually see people use it for edging, for painting rooms. I use it for highlighting in tight spots, like around the eyes. So we just follow the same shape that we made with the cream. And it's not absolutely necessary to do a cream base first, but I find as the night goes on, if I start to lose some of my highlight, I've got that highlight base to save me, so that I don't have to keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying my makeup all night. Okay. There's cheekbones. Okay. Middle of the forehead. I'm sure this looks really bright on camera to you guys. Looking in this mirror, it's almost like painting in the dark. Typically, I paint my face in my bathroom, and I tend to take up the whole bathroom and just spread everything out. But right now I'm painting in my living room, and there's not a whole lot of room out here to be setting stuff out. So if you hear me jumbling around to try and find things, I'm sorry. Alright, and carefully go up the center of your nose. And then I don't highlight too much on the chin. Just whatever is residual. Like that. Okay. Highlight. Now, for the rest of the face, take another powder puff and take the tone that's closest to my skin that I mixed with the clay powder, the pretty pink, and the honey beige. And I just set everything else on my face. Take it off and then reapply powder. Like I said, I do it a lot. So I take brush for the highlight. I try not to combine colors on one brush because that mutes the color. And I like very dramatic face so you can see all the shapes. There's a highlight. And we blend the rest of the powder. Not blend, dust off. There. There's our highlight and contour that's been set. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here for a moment and get all my supplies out, and then we're going to do powder, highlight, and contour.